This is where the legal confusion begins. In UK law, there is no general prohibition on photography simply because a building is private. What matters is where the photographer is standing, not what they're pointing the camera at. If the cameraman is in a public place, photography is lawful unless a specific statutory restriction applies, such as national security legislation or a court order, neither of which are suggested here. The claim that authority is required is a common misconception and has no basis in law. Importantly, private individuals do not have the power to invent consent requirements for photography. This opening statement frames the entire encounter on an incorrect legal foundation, which later leads to unnecessary escalation.
Well, you shouldn't really be taking photographs then of a private building then without authority.
I'm not.
And you just took a lot of photographs there of me.
I didn't.
Here we see the classic error of conflating property management authority with legal authority. A building manager can set rules for conduct inside private premises, but that power does not automatically extend to adjacent public space. The demand for an explanation, what's it for, has no legal force. In the UK, a person lawfully in public has no obligation to explain their purpose to a private citizen. Introducing the police at this stage is not based on reasonable suspicion of an offense. It's a response to discomfort, not law. This distinction is critical because police powers cannot be lawfully triggered by curiosity or unease alone.
Can I help you at all?
Sorry?
Can I help you at all?
No, thank you, my friend.
Right, it's just you're taking photographs of that point into the building?
Yes.
What's it for?
No, it's just like want to point people in the right direction and stuff, you know.
For what reason? Sorry, I'm the building manager.
Yeah, no, it's sorry, mate. It's private, like just.
Well, you shouldn't really be taking photographs then of a private building then without authority.
I'm not.
And you just took a lot of photographs there of me.
I didn't. I didn't do that. I took it like this.
You want to come and speak to the police?
Where are they?
Just in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do I want to do that?
Can you just ask one of the coppers to come out?
Coppers?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you just took photographs of me and you're taking photographs of a private building.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Why?
Well, you can't take photographs of me without telling me.
I can't.
No, you can't.
Honestly.
This is the legal breaking point. The claim that you can't take photographs of me without telling me is flatly wrong. UK law allows photography of individuals in public spaces, even without consent, provided there is no harassment or specific prohibited conduct. There is no general right not to be photographed in public. Suggesting arrest in this context is procedurally unsound because no offense is identified. Police powers require reasonable suspicion of a crime, not a disagreement over personal boundaries. When arrest language is introduced without legal grounding, it risks becoming an unlawful detention scenario if followed through.
Can you just wait till the police
Why? Am I going to get arrested?
Oh.
Oh, don't be like that, mate.
I'm not being like that.
I'm only trying to point people in the right direction.
Yeah, and I've asked you what for.
Yeah, it's private.
Well, it's a private building and I've a right to ask why you're
Yeah,
taking
but
photographs of the building.
they're not coming in.
Right,
Mate, I'm trying to go, mate. He's holding me back.
He's taking photographs of the building, won't tell me why, and then when I've asked him, he's took photographs of me without asking me for no apparent reason, and he won't tell me.
This resolution is important because it shows how most of these encounters should end, with clarification rather than enforcement. Once it becomes clear that filming in a public place is lawful and that no exclusion signage or statutory restriction applies, the legal basis for objection collapses. The apology here is effectively an admission that the earlier assumptions were incorrect. This reinforces a key principle. Lawful activity does not require justification, and refusing to explain yourself is not suspicious in itself. De-escalation occurs not because of authority, but because the correct legal framework is finally acknowledged.
So, you know, filming in a public place is not illegal.
And taking photographs of people without people knowing.
You can take photographs of people, it's not an offence to do that.
But that's why it's got a shutter button on it. If it was secretly,
yeah, there's a reason for it though.
What?
Which you don't know.
What are you here for, mate?
I just trying to point people. So if anybody wants to visit the rail house,
yeah,
I can like do a vlog and say, look guys, I've come up the street. I can say the best way to get here for inquiries or what have you.
Well, why didn't you just explain that?
Mate, because you got the police. I didn't expect the police to be here.
Yeah, but we back directly onto Lime Street Station, which is a massive security concern.
Yeah, but mate, I shouldn't have to answer to snowflakes every day. That's what I'm trying. Mate.
Are you going to leave then?
Yeah. So I can do it on the path from outside, right?
Yeah, you can go over there and record
So,
or whatever.
because yeah, mate.
I only asked you a question what you were doing.
I know, but I'm not at liberty to say, my friend.
Yeah, and that's the reason for the questioning, because we're back onto Lime Street Station, which
I've
is
just been on there. They don't
security.
mind me doing it on there. Actually, the Lime Street, the police on there, they're all right.
I don't know who's down there.
Yeah, they were taking pictures on there, and they didn't say a thing to me on Lime Street
I'm only
Station.
doing my job.
Oh, I know.
Do you know
Right,
what I mean?
anyway, I'll crack on with this.
Apologies, but I am only doing my job.
No, I don't apologise, my friend.
Do you know what I mean?
So, should we, anyway.
No, honestly, all I wanted to know was what you were doing, that's all.
Mate, but
If you'd
honestly,
have said to me
I've
what
been
you were
asked
doing.
all day.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
No, apologies then.
All right, my mate.
Full apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's only because we're back onto Lime Street Station.
Yeah, I
And
get
a
what
lot of
you're
people
saying.
get a bit touchy, that's all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, that's the only reason why I said, what are you doing? And it's only when you said, I said, I'm not telling you. And I thought, well, do you know what I mean?
Sorry, I misread you. I thought you was being tyrant on
I'm
me.
not,
you
no,
know.
I'm not a snowflake.
Oh,
I'm
you're not?
ex-military.
Oh, sorry then.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate.
No, it's all right. I wouldn't have called them, but I've had this once before and somebody threatened to punch me.
Really?
Yeah.
You're joking?
No. So that's the only reason why I called the police.
I won't do that to you, mate.
But no, again,
And now,
apologies.
knowing that you're bloody ex-military,
yeah, no, I'm
bloody hell.
ex-military.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
All right, so
Yeah.
again, apologies.
No
All right.
apologies to you.